Welcome to the channel, everyone. Model Car Guy Rich here. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Today I've got an unboxing of a 1926 Mack AC Bulldog, a log hauler from Atlantis. This one says it's a fully detailed engine and cab, detailed chassis, includes logs, officially licensed. This is a 124 kit and driver figure not included. That's good to know. Let's see here. Kit number M2401. And if you followed along on my last video that I did on a truck like this, it was the a 1926 also, but it was just like a stake bed truck or whatever it was. Go ahead and check out that video. You'll see all about it. And this kit here came out in 2022. I'm going to go ahead and cut right into it and see what kind of goodies we got and kind of compare it to the other kit. I'm sure they're all very similar, but we'll see if there's any kind of major differences in these two. In fact, I may just kind of rush through this one just because we've just recently seen unboxing of a kit very similar. So maybe I'll just point out the differences if I notice them. And just like the previous kit, my wife picked this one up for me from Joanne Fabrics, actually, because I guess they're going out of business and they had some kits on sale. Wow. All right. Well, right on top we've got decals. Columbia lumber, it looks like. Here's the Mack Bulldog logo. Remember, if I recall right, that started June 3rd or 4th of 1921 is when that logo came to be put in place. A couple of plates. Here's big oak timber. And in white it says Columbia Lumber Company. And there's a number 99 or 66. So it's either Wayne Gretzky or Mario Lemieux. And then number 44. That's about it for decals. And right on top we've got the big old logs. And it's stuck in the box. There we go. So logs are, looks like 3 giant logs. These things are huge. Here's my hand. It's just about the same size as my hand. And these little planks here, I think, go on the bed somehow. Pretty cool. Really, really neat. This looks like a stump. A couple halves of stumps. So that's a major difference there in the two kits. And this one is in red, whereas the other kit was molded in yellow. Here's the bed of the truck. Here's the framework for the bed. And these are the sign billboards that go on the sides of the bed. That's where the decals would go. If you were going to build it like the box. You know, you build it however you want. And you put them wherever you want. Let me grab my scissors. I'm going to cut open this red bag here. This here is the cab portion of the model. This here's the nose and the little center plug that goes in the nose. I think it's an M. A little hard to see it there, especially if I don't have it in frame on the camera. Pretty sure it's an M, and that goes right here in the hole. And this is the hood and for the truck. Here's the back, the sides, which they call C cab because of the shape of the C. And this is probably the roof section. What I don't see, oh, here it is. I was going to say I don't see the windshield section, but there it is right there. Piece for the radiator. A couple of the wheels. These are the rear wheels. They're a dually wheel that are one piece. So one tire goes on this side and the other tire goes on this side. Excuse me a minute, guys. Well, thought I was going to sneeze it past. Here's the radiator cover, which sits right in front of the windshield frame. Here are the front fenders and the support for the cab right there, which is where the seat mounts to, I believe. A couple other miscellaneous engine parts. Here's the firewall. Actually, this is the firewall right here. So I'm not sure what this is. Oh, you know what? This goes in front of the radiator. So it's the firewall, and then this goes in front of that. So it's the pre-firewall. Here we have some hinges, it looks like, right here. Maybe for the tailgate, I don't know. Some wheel hubs, and maybe a fuel tank. And that's it for red parts. Molded in black. Here's clear windows and the headlights right there. A couple little marker lights on the side. I'll set them over there. The tires, which are really small, or thin, I should say. These look like the rears, and then the front ones. Not a whole lot to them, but once you get done cutting all that stuff out of the middle there, it'll be fun to put together. Alrighty. Now for molded in black, I think are the framing pieces for the chassis. Oh yeah. Yep, here's the frame right here. And the seat, which I think is upside down, but there's the seat. Here are the rear end pieces, or is this the transmission? Let me see. Yeah, I think this is the transmission here. This rear end is a different part of the tree here. Here's the steering wheel, exhaust manifold. Leaf springs are already built in on the frame, but there's another set of leaf springs here. Some steering parts. These little, I called them banjo things in the last unboxing of the other kit. These are part of the axle, and these are part of the rear axle. And on the next section, here's the main part of the rear drive system. It's chain driven. Okay, so this part goes behind the wheel, and then this part mounts on the frame. Here are the engine halves, front I-beam, some miscellaneous little pieces here, cross member, some exhaust up here where my hand is, a couple more leaf springs there and there, some miscellaneous engine parts, and I think these are lights, little spotlights. I'm pretty sure. I'm not positive on that, but I'm pretty sure. There's two of those. Oh no, you know what? These are the lights here, guys. I'm sorry, my bad. So I don't know what these are, unless they're rear lights. I don't know yet. And here the front lights are there, the hood, headlights. Okay. Oh, and we have some chain. It looks like very cool. Nice. Kind of black anodized chain, which is going to go across the logs to help secure your load. If you look at the box, they have it here and here securing the logs. Remember, it's 1926, so they didn't have a whole lot of safety standards back then. Excuse me. All right, so here we'll do the instructions, which are a different shape from the other ones. They seem smaller, but still a map style. Let's go ahead and fold it out. Yeah, the instructions on these two kits are really kind of goofy. Here's the header, or the the cover page of the instructions, and it actually tells you a good little bit about the actual car or truck, whatever, the vehicle. So that's really cool. Then you got to flip it over and turn it around backwards, and you start building. Step one is putting your frame together with your cross members and the other sides of the leaf springs. That's cool. Another cross member. And step two is completion of the frame. Okay, your rear wheels and all that kind of stuff. Again, 3 little hubs. 4, you start doing your engine. Now I don't see a paint chart, but it might be on the other side here because I have no idea what color engine this should be. So hopefully that gives us some hidden hints in there. If not, we'll have to go online and do some searching. Here's more engine stuff. Now this is part 5. Let's see how it goes. Do I flip? Yeah, we just flip it over this way. Okay. We get 6, 7, and 8 is a pretty major step. Okay. 9 is over here. 10 is, oh, and this one also you can build an optional half cab, which is basically a convertible. So you're going to cut the roof off at a certain point, and it'll tell you how to do that. Yeah, right there it says cut the cab sides, whatever, to the lines. So that's kind of cool. Maybe you can do one way and one the other, you know, or maybe I will. It doesn't matter. Here's the front end build. And those little pieces, 150 and 123, let's see what they say they are. They are cowl light halves, so those are the lights that go on the side of the cab. Doesn't really show them on this one. It must be on the other side. Let me see if I find a side view. Not really. Yeah, you can barely see it there on this picture. It's right there. It's just cut off. It's a little black light that goes in front of the passenger side. But because of the design of the body, the light would go here if it would make sense to have it there. But because that'll block it, you're not going to be able to use it, or you shouldn't use it. Whatever. So that was step 12, and then 13 is building the frame for the bed. And those other boards are support boards that go side to side. Okay. Oh, and those, what I thought were stumps, are just wedges basically to hold the logs in. So that's pretty smart. Then we flip it back over, and now we're putting our logs together and the billboard. And then chaining it down, we got to flip it all upside down. Well, that doesn't make too much sense. How about we put the chain on there first, load it, and then load the other end? Something, I don't know. There's another, what could be a light. I didn't catch what that was in the build. Well, that's it, folks. Not a whole lot to it. Painting your model. So they give a little bit of a guide right here. Flat back, black for your radiator, rectangle, toolbox, okay, that kind of stuff. Gray, silver, and red and white. Looking at it real fast. Okay, silver gray for cylinder heads on the engine, intake, and exhaust manifolds. I don't see where it says engine block. It may be black. I don't know. So you just leave it or put some black on it. Yeah, I'll have to do some more investigating just to be sure. I didn't read this full thing right here, but if you want to pause your TV or computer, whatever, your screen, and read it, maybe you can figure it out. I'll just look it up. Alrighty, folks. Well, as always, I thank you so much for stopping by. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and help me grow this channel. I'm having a blast. I hope you're enjoying the content. I appreciate each and every one of you. And have yourselves a great day. I'll see you on the next one. It's Model Car Guy Rich out. Keep on modeling.